Alright guys, happy Monday. I wanted to share a mail day that I got today. But first, I actually got a nice vintage Greenberg in recently. This is a pretty average 5, I think, but um, could use another 36 Gaudi, so I decided to pick this up. His stuff has really been creeping up, and it's going to be tough to find nice examples for a more reasonable price. Heritage has had a couple of really strong cards in their auction, and in REA there's a couple, or there was, and then in Wheatland there's a handful of nice cards that they have too. So that's staying with me, obviously. The rest here will eventually be sold. I ended up picking up these two. These are like the oldest pieces that I've ever owned. These are 1907 Deitch postcards of Sam Crawford and Huey Jennings, and there's like paper loss on the fronts here, but I bought these two for $40 combined, shipped, and I figured that the backs are blank here, but this is the same set that Cobb has his like postcard rookie in, and that's a pretty valuable and desired postcard. So I figured for $40, like, we can gamble on these even with the condition issues, and try to maximize a little bit. So I didn't think that I could lose on two Hall of Famers like Crawford and Huey Jennings. So hopefully that comes to something. From Facebook, I've just been like picking up these Roberts. I took a quick look through a lot of them. A lot of them have that like not so great Series 2 corner, or like that 2020 Topps corner that I have been talking about. So I have to kind of like reassess and take a look a little closer and see if I know like one would probably worth grading, but the rest I'm not so sure. Also in that lot, or in part of one of those, I got the Bowman's Best from last year, and then a few 2020 Bowmans, and then he threw in, that wasn't thrown, it was like part of the deal, like 35 top loaders. So I know I'll use those eventually, and it's a nice little sweetener, I think. This was another, I mean, this is going to be a pretty quick video. But this was a lot that I bought from someone on Facebook that I've done, I'm sorry, Instagram. I've also done business with him on Facebook. I've done business with him a few times. But I bought 3 of the Chrome Alonzos, and then 3 Vlad no numbers, and then this really nice finest refractor of Tatis. This is a really underrated card of his, I think. Not only is it like easy to grade, but I think some of these just kind of fly under the radar, because I don't know why people don't really like finest anymore. But I think 2 of these no numbers are ready to go, and I think maybe only like 1 or 2 of these Alonzos all grade. And so I think for the stuff that is raw and maybe not worth grading, have to kind of be creative with how and when to sell. But figuring it out as we go, kind of. Excited about the postcards for sure. I think I'll do well on those in some of the older groups that I'm in. And we'll see how we do. Guys, thanks for watching. I know it was a short video this time, but stay tuned. Maybe there's something coming. I don't know. Probably not. Anyway, bye guys.